Where am I? I find myself in a long, empty hallway bathed in sickly yellow light. Faded beige wallpaper lines the walls and a faint electrical hum comes from the fluorescent lights overhead. The carpet squelches damply under my feet and the air smells of mold and old dust. This place feels wrong, like a bad dream I can't wake up from. I take a few hesitant steps forward. "Hello?" I call out, my voice trembling slightly. The word bounces off the endless walls and fades to silence. No answer. Is anyone there? I keep walking and trying doors at random. Each one creaks open to yet another hallway, just like the last. Yellow walls, buzzing lights, damp carpet. Every corner looks the same. I don't know how long I've been walking. Minutes. Hours. Time feels distorted here. My heartbeat quickens with each empty room I encounter. Why is every room exactly the same? As I turn the next corner, the fluorescent lights overhead flicker violently. For an instant, the hall plunges into half darkness and my shadow jumps across the wall. I freeze, heart thudding in my ears. Did something move at the far end? I squint into the dim corridor but see nothing, just the endless empty hall. Only my nerves playing tricks. Right. I draw a shaky breath and move on. The silence is oppressive. Only the buzzing lights and my own shaky breaths keep me company. How did I end up here? Could this be a dream? Or have I slipped into that limbo I've heard about? I remember whispers of a place outside reality, an endless maze where lost souls wander. The Backrooms. A chill runs down my spine. If that's where I am, maybe others have been trapped here too. A flicker of hope and dread. Who or what else could be here, hiding in these halls? After what feels like another half hour of walking, or has it been longer? I come across something new, a doorway on the left, standing slightly open. A flickering light is visible through the gap. My heart leaps. Finally, a room that might be different. I approach carefully and nudge the door open with trembling fingers. Inside, I find a crumpled notebook page on the floor. Under the weak light, I can make out a few scrawled words. No escape. Something is coming. Before the message trails off, my hands begin to shake. I'm not the first person trapped in this nightmare. Did they escape, or did that something catch them? Suddenly, a dull thump echoes somewhere beyond the walls, followed by a long, scraping drag. I stop dead in my tracks. That definitely wasn't me. My blood runs cold, and I clasp a hand over my mouth to stifle my breath. Someone there? Or worse? Something? I wait, heart hammering in my chest, straining to hear anything else. For a long moment, there's only the electric buzz and the pounding of my heart in my ears. Maybe I imagined it. Maybe it's just the building settling. Maybe I'm just scaring myself. Another footstep, muffled, but closer. There is something else here with me. Panic surges through me. I back out of the room and into the hallway, my pulse racing. I'm moving faster now, trying to be quiet but desperate to put distance between me and whatever that sound was. The layout makes no sense, shifting like it's rearranging itself when I'm not looking. I'm utterly disoriented, my breaths coming in quick gasps. Which way is out? All at once, a new sound echoes through the hall, a faint, distant sobbing. My heart lurches. Could someone else be here? Hello! I call out, voice shaking. The crying stops. In its place comes a wet gurgle and a clicking hiss that definitely isn't human. My blood turns to ice. Run! Screams my inner voice. I spin on my heel and sprint away as fast as I can. My lungs burn as I race through the twisting corridors, but I don't dare stop. That thing is right behind me. I hear its heavy, wet footsteps slapping on the carpet, impossibly fast. Don't look back, I beg myself. I can feel it closing in. Up ahead, a small stairwell comes into view with a flickering exit sign above a heavy door at the bottom. An exit. Could it be real? It's the first sign of escape I've seen in this endless place. I hurtle down the stairs toward the door and slam my shoulder against it. The heavy metal door bursts open under my weight, but instead of freedom, I see just another endless hallway beyond. No, no, no! My hope shatters. Behind me, at the top of the stairs, I hear a guttural rasp and the scrape of claws on concrete. It's right on my heels. I stumble inside and yank the door shut behind me. There's no lock, so I press my back against it, shaking with silent sobs. Please let this be a nightmare. The door thuds as the creature rams into it from the other side. Once, twice, nearly knocking me off my feet. The impact jolts the camera in my hand, and for a second, the view erupts in static. Then, an abrupt silence. The banging stops. Did it give up? I gulp down air, trying to steady my breathing. With trembling hands, I lift the camera and use its light to scan ahead. Only a few feet of stained wallpaper and wet carpet are visible before the darkness swallows everything. I inch forward, each step making the soaked carpet squish underfoot in the quiet. A shrill, inhuman shriek erupts behind me. The door crashes open, and something slams into my back, sending me sprawling to the floor. The camera flies from my hand and lands at an angle, recording everything. In its crooked frame, a pale, twisted limb slithers into view. I scream. A vice-like grip clamps around my ankle and yanks me back. My fingernails claw at the carpet, but I can't stop from being pulled into the darkness. The lights flicker madly overhead. The camera image erupts into a blur of motion and static as my scream cuts off. All that remains is the hiss of static and the distant hum of the lights. The hallway is empty once more. End of tape, end of tape.